These fans are ready to knock them off course. Welcome to Bridgeport Stadium in Harrisonburg, Virginia, home to the James Madison Dukes. Back to throw, it's Aurora. He's going to go for a big one. And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there. That last play is what you call a drive starter. They're out to the 47. It's first down. Past the sticks, and he may get more. Oh, what a big play for this offense as they get it to the 33-yard line.
How nice is it in an offense when you can generate explosive plays by running the football? You got to force feed this guy, man. He is an absolute game changer.
The Mountaineers come to the line after ripping off that huge gain on the ground, trying to keep it going. Going to throw it over the top of the D. It's caught. They'll get him stopped just short of the end zone, but they're in business here with a first down. From the one, it's first and goal as they try to open the scoring here. A first down run on the doorstep. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown. Using his legs, it's Terrell. Sweet cut there. Up near the 40-yard line, they'll mark it at the 39, a pickup of 15. They'll snap it from the 39, first and 10. They'll move the wide receiver. They'll give it to him again. And after the stop, that is going to put a bow on this first quarter. We've reached the break, and Appalachian State has the lead. And we've come to the end of one. And let's take a quick moment to catch up on the stats. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. And the Mountaineers with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. To the air, it's Aurora. And that's going to be incomplete, going for broke on second down, but third down's coming up. Trying to pick up a first down. They'll try to run for it. Nice move to keep running. That'll get the job done and move the chains, and they'll mark the ball at the 45. The Mountaineers are flying down the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. And it falls incomplete, but that could have been disastrous. A defender was right there. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. It's a draw. Finding an escape route. Knocked down at the 29-yard line. Picked up 15 yards on the play, and he's got a first down. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a new set of downs. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's second and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Wants to fire on second down. He's got an open man. They get him stopped at the 5-yard line, but it will be first and goal from there. The Mountaineers, once backed up in the shadow of their own goalpost, have put wide a... He's going for the goal line. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
This defense is going to have to do a better job being physical. That's 2 rushing touchdowns they've now allowed. They have got to be better close to the line of scrimmage.
They've got a little time here to put together a productive drive late in the half. Going right to work up top. Got it in the middle, it's Simpkins. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Offense gets set for second down. To the air, it's Aurora. Quarterback feeling the pressure, and down he goes at the 22. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments. Now a lot of work to do to move the chains, keep this drive alive after that earlier sack. On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up fourth down. And the Mountaineers will bring the punt team onto the field. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail. The goalpost breathing down their neck as they're backed up in their own end, starting the drive from their own one. Oh, he got loose. Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the first down. He's now up to 95 yards rushing in this one and within striking distance of a 1,000-yard season. Bulldozes his way through. He's down to the 38-yard line, and they can stop the clock. It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Looking to throw on first down. Catch in the middle, it's Dozier. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down. The clock will stop with this timeout from the offense. They'll get a chance to regroup on the sideline. Makes the catch, it's Parker. He stopped at the 32. It'll be a first down in the waning seconds of the half. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. The pass is incomplete, and the clock will stop with 5 seconds left. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'd love nothing better than to add a 3-ball here. The Mountaineers backed up deep in their own end, trying to create a little space on first down. Fights off at just dismissing tackles. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. Now from their own 20-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Followed that blocking and got 5 out to the 26. And the Mountaineers with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Aurora. Fires to the wideout. And they won't make the connection going for the big play. Facing a 3rd down and short from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Unloads to the wideout. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. 4th down coming up. The Mountaineers decide to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. And nobody able to field. The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
And the Mountaineers have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
Well, that's just tough, hard-nosed running. You need 1 yard to get, let the running back figure it out.
Let's see if they can put the defense on its heels on 1st and 10. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
That is a completely avoidable penalty. The quarterback just went into brain lock and lost track of the play clock. The officials move it 5 yards back, and it's 1st and 15 for this offense. Gives it to the back on the draw. How about this sophomore stopping him short of the 1st down line?
Man, it's really hard to control the running game if you don't control the line of scrimmage. And how about the defensive line doing a great job attacking those guys up front, not open up lanes to run through. Nice job just nullifying that run altogether.
They go to the draw. Powers through the defender. Didn't get much done on that line. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. They've got to come up with a big play on this 3rd and long. Dropping back, it's Aurora. He unleashes a long one. And trying to put points on the board on 3rd down. Now they're staring at 4th down.
Well, it looked like the offense had a rhythm here early in the drive, getting a 1st down, but I don't know about that play call. Going deep on 3rd down, low percentage throw, it falls incomplete, and all that momentum.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. They missed an opportunity to extend this lead the last time they had it, Jesse.
Yeah, they got to be able to regain that momentum, right? Go back to what was working earlier on in this one. And, David, to me, that starts with being the more physical team.
No, I definitely agree. Being the more physical team, but understanding the situation of the game. You're still winning. You got the football back. Now put a nice drive together and execute.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on 2nd down. Back to pass. Right down the middle. Got his man downfield. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the 1st down.
And, man, this QB has delivered all year long. All the hype coming in as a freshman. Like, will he get on the field? Not only does he get on the field, now we're talking late in the season about being a true freshman quarterback, possibly winning a Heisman. You talk about a guy that has handled every moment and embraced it and excelled. This guy has been phenomenal.
Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. They'll keep it on the ground to keep this clock moving. You'll take 4 yards on 1st down every time, 2nd and 6. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Solid pickup of 4 on 1st down. It's 2nd and 6. Motion from the wide receiver. On the run, it's Terrell. And some room to work. Turning it on. Touchdown, App State. Once he got a step, it was all over, right to the house. They put another one on the board here in the fourth quarter, and how about this team? Just a lone blemish on the resume and about to go to 10-1. And a huge run from the back for 6.
Man, it's nice.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They have dropped a hush on this entire stadium, David, by controlling this game.
And there's nothing like shutting up the home crowd. You love it. Nothing like having a big lead in the fourth quarter, Palmer, and not having to stress or worry.
Yeah, really impressive just seeing how they were able to take everything from the practice field this week and apply it to game day. They've been locked in all week with the game plan, running and throwing the football, man. This has been impressive.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. Just too much mustard on that one. Can't miss the target that badly. And they're running out the kicker to give it a try. He's going to have to break out the thunderfoot on this one, a 57-yard attempt. And it's no good. Missed the field goal, but still up by 3 touchdowns at 21-4.
Hey, sometimes I just feel like 4th down, man. Just go for it every time. Like,
running out the clock, a mere formality between them and a victory as we have victory formation coming. He will take a knee, and the defense can stop the clock one more time, but this one is just about in the books. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff, and these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen here.
no doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
Thanks so much for spending some time with us. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football. final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome to beautiful Boone, North Carolina, Kid Brewer Stadium, home of the App State Mountaineers. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Georgia Southern Eagles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, Jesse Palmer alongside. Guys, we can't wait to see this game. Been looking forward to it all week. Looking downfield, it's Aurora. Throws for the tight end. A strike downfield. All out of space. And he slipped through the crowd, and Hill has it. Touchdown, Mountaineers.
What a way to start this game.
Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. A quick strike touchdown up top the last time they had it, Jesse. They'd love to do it again.
No doubt. They've got so many playmakers on the perimeter, David. Just find a way to get these guys the ball in space.
And you already started, man. Making that big play, opening up this offense. This quarterback is feeling good about himself. I wouldn't be surprised if they get it right back to him.
You look to be backed up, and then suddenly you're not. Big play has them across the 50, and they'll have it 1st and 10. Now, I know you two never faced off against each other in an actual rivalry game other than the Thanksgiving morning turkey bowl. But knowing you two the way I do and the way you know each other, Jesse, what would you have done to try to throw Pollack off a little bit on a stage like this?
In our opening 10-play script, I would have had David Pollack cut blocked. Maybe even double-team high-low, chop blocked on every single play early.
Which is illegal, you bum. That's fine. But that's fine. You know what? I guess in retaliation to that, we would have just roughed the passer over and over, taking the 15-yard penalty. That's what's fun about this, Reese. It's petty. It's sometimes it crosses the line of dirty, but that's why rivalries are so fun.
And he'll get this one back to the line of scrimmage, but no farther than that. Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a 1st down without scoring. 3rd down. Fighting his way for every inch, but he still needs a few more. He stops short of the goal line. The Mountaineers have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. Just hammering it with this running back again, and he noses his way into the end zone.
You just simply can't say enough about this guy and what he has meant to this offense. Big-time players make big plays in big games. He has shown up each and every week. That's his 15th rushing score on the season.
The Appalachian State offense returns to the field. They had to stand by and watch that scoring march, and now it's up to them to find a way to answer it. They'll run the counter. And that's a very productive 1st down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. It'll be a draw. The draw draws nothing except a swarm of tacklers. He's stopped immediately.
I tell you, they tried to go draw in the middle of the field. That back had nowhere to go with the football. He was tackled right away for a loss.
This is where you make the money on the drives. Ball at the 30, it's 3rd and short. Now they'll run the draw. Got the first down, looking for more. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. And the Mountaineers come to the line with a fresh set of downs. The give to the back. Breaks into the open. Past the 20. Touchdown, Appalachian State. And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
And to have a rushing touchdown of that type of yardage, you've got to be able to make something miss. It's one thing to get into the second level, but can you make that last defender miss? And you saw it on that play. Once he was in the clear, with his speed, he was gone.
They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. They'll try to pop the draw. Not much working there. It'll be 2nd and 9.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
To the air, it's Aurora. Looking to the big tight end. Working that left side. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
It feels like everything this play caller has called has worked so far in this first half of the offense. They generated a really nice lead, lighting up the scoreboard, and they're staying aggressive. They're throwing the football. They're dictating everything right now to the defense.
He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Wants to throw. He's working against the clock. Lets it fly deep downfield.
Well, they're trying to attack the middle of the field. That time the ball a little too high for his wide receiver, and it falls incomplete.
From the gun, leaves it on the inside with the back. They finally wrestle down the senior, but not before he picks up some valuable ground. The Mountaineers back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. And he's brought down after a nice gain. And with that last carry, into triple digits, over 100 yards for the day.
And he's showing you power. He's showing you speed. He's showing you make you miss. He really is showing you he's a complete back. And by the way, it's still the first half.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Man, great energy in that building. There always is when these two get together. And a fun first half between these rivals. And talk about a first half for the dude in that backfield. That coaching staff has been giving rave reviews on a weekly basis. And through 2 quarters today, he's been a complete game changer. He's breaking the will of this defense, and that's something that's just very tough to quantify. That said, let's get back to the field and our guys in the booth to see who comes out on top of this rivalry contest.
All right, Kevin, about ready to get things cranked back up here. From inside the 15, here's the return. Just never had a chance. Appalachian State regains possession, and the Mountaineer offense headed to the field. Back to throw, it's Aurora. Using the quick game. Still running at the 40. There he goes. And they'll do more than move the chains. They'll move that thing more than 30 yards down the field before he's finally stopped. An explosive play takes them right outside the red zone, and they've got it 1st and 10. Looking down the middle. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, App State. And they add. Wants to throw on first down. Wide open downfield. And he was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line. Offense getting set for first down.
Let's go!
Looking to throw on first down. With the catch, it's Sanchez. Crosses the 30, he's got a lane. Touchdown, Appalachian State. He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. He has been surgical. Precision passes, using the scalpel, the fine instrument, rather than the blunt one.
The defense has had absolutely no answer for him. Just, he's been down their throats all game long. A step ahead, understanding what he's seeing, and just destroying this defense.
This drive opens up at the 23-yard line. Running back searching for a hole. Got enough for the first down and wants more. And they'll move the chains and get it to the 47-yard line.
Yeah, this offense has had their way with this defense, and they've had a lot of success. And I tell you what, if this defense wants any chance of coming back, they better get physical and stop the run, because right now, this offense is having their way.
And he's able to shed one tackle, but still, just a very short gain.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
He got his hands on it, but couldn't hold on to it. What a time that would have been for their first pick of the game. This should be the last play of the quarter. Back to throw, it's Aurora. Fires to the wideout. They go to the wide receiver screen. Gets it all the way inside the 20-yard line to the 19 before being hauled down. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. One more quarter to go, and it looks as if we are ready to play. And we'll start with the first down. Wide receiver going in motion. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. And the Mountaineers have their offense in high gear. He's looking to pass. Throws to the wideout. Got him downfield. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Motion from the back. Looking downfield on first down. Throws to the tight end. And they can't make the connection.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on first down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Backed up now, here's second and long. Smart move to keep it on the ground. Got enough for the first. Knocked down at the 44, but he got 15 on that one. Now they'll line it up from the 44 on 1st and 10. To the ground, he's got it again. Snuffed out behind the line of scrimmage, and we have not seen much of that. What a day he's had so far. That last play is the epitome of why you have to have a short-term memory. Just forget about that one. Got a man, it's Greer. Push down for the tackle. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
It's incomplete, and this ought to be a boost of confidence for this defense, getting a stop against these guys on third down. First one of the day is off. He was called on 3 times in that victory last week. Make sure the Appalachian State offense returns to the field. Firmly in control of this game. We'll see if they just try to run out the clock and get out with a victory.
Everybody on offense here should feel really good about their performance today too, David. They had a really good game plan coming into this one, and they went out and they executed at a very high level.
Yeah, lights out, and this game's over. I'm interested to see the philosophy now. Do we keep chucking the pill and keep trying to score points because it's the defense's responsibility to stop them, or do they just run this clock and say, all right, we did enough today. We kicked them in the face.
They'll try to drive ahead on 3rd and short. They are on the move as they pick up the first down. They'll spot it at the 28. The offense uses a timeout. 15 seconds left to play. The Mountaineers have it with a 1st and 10. From the gun, the running back has it. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. There's a long and storied history of great games between these two rivals, and this chapter adds another to that legacy.
The Sun Belt football season, always a fun one. That's why they sometimes call it the Fun Belt. But now, the serious business of crowning a champion in the Sun Belt Conference Championship game. Welcome to Kid Brewer Stadium in Boone, North Carolina, home field of the Appalachian State Mountaineers. As we'll see a team from the Sun Belt, the Southern Mississippi Golden Eagles, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Appalachian State Mountaineers. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. Back to throw. It's Aurora. Fires it to the wideout. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football. And now it's second down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
The incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 38. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half to talk strategy here. Offense getting set. It's second down. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. The sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Oh, and he almost picked it off. Nearly a turnover here on the opening drive. It's going to bring up 4th down. They'll kick it away here. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. The Golden Eagles offense out there for their first possession. Let's check out the impact players in this game, Kirk. Guys that are going to have to step up and deliver the teammates. Will hand it off. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Out past the 30. A huge gain moves the ball to the plus 22. Great scoring position now.
And now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There's nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
One massive play has moved the football just outside the red zone. First down. Scanning the field. It's Aurora. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. Very lucky to avoid an interception there. Second down play coming up for this offense. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown, Appalachian State.
This guy can...
Looking to throw it on first down. Pulls it in. It's Simpkins. And it's good for a first down to the 36. A new set of downs after that completion. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Deflected by the defense and incomplete.
Chris, anytime a receiver runs around, he's looking to create separation for the quarterback to give him a nice target. That's always what you're going to see anytime you have a successful route. What we just saw here, complete opposite. They're lucky that ball was just knocked away.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. He gets loose. Now here he goes. The 30. Past the 20. Touchdown, Mountaineers. No chance to catch him there.
What a long run for a touchdown. I don't know if this defense was caught sleeping or walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. He's tackled just short of the midfield line at the 49.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Aurora. Looking for his big tight end. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or then check him out. After the incompletion, they'll face a 3rd and 6. Oh, what a move. He shreds the tackle. And we're able to move the sticks. Set up now. First down at the 34.
Well, I love how the quarterback takes his time on that ride to the back. I thought he might have to pull it out, but he hung on, gave it to the back, and it paid off for a nice game.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Oh, look at the quick cut. Really solid first down gain. He's just short of the marker, so maybe a chance here to take a downfield shot. Second down after that run on the previous play. Breaks free. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Boy, this back is having some kind of game today. He just continues to pile up the yardage. That puts him over 150 yards now, and this defense has no real answers in trying to keep him contained.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
Quarterback lost track of the play clock, and that'll cost the offense 5. First down here for this offense. Back to pass. It's Aurora. The quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. Tackle at the 6-yard line after the completion. Offense really threatening now. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he's in. Touchdown. The offensive coordinator begins this drive with excellent field position. Going to run it. It's Terrell. Fights through a tackle. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Appalachian State. They continue to roll up the score. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Runs through the defender. Tough running to avoid a loss, but just barely gets back to the line of scrimmage. So they get nothing in the first down run. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their own 20. Second down, we're going to throw it. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made down the middle. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36. Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up second down. It's 2nd and 10 off the incompletion. Ball at the 36 still. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Taking a deep shot here to the right. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Off the play fake on first down. He's going for a big play downfield. That is broken up and incomplete.
That defensive back played that route so well. Right on the receiver's hip. He saw the ball and just swatted it away.
Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Dropping back, it's Aurora. That's caught. It's Ncaa26. They finally make the tackle, but a huge gain down to the 15.
The quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
Has a path to the end zone. Touchdown, Mountaineers. Still. Outstanding field position to begin this drive. It's a draw play. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, and he dropped it. You do not see that very often from this guy. He's going to bring up third down. They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on third down. He escapes the pocket. The receiver makes the catch. That played more than enough for a first down. Sets him up at the 24. First and 10 now for the offense. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be first and goal from the 6. The offense knocking on the door with a first and goal. Working clock with the ground game. Touchdown, App State. Play action here on first down. Moves out of the pocket. Using his legs on the scramble. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
And this quarterback can play the game. He can throw, and as we see here, he can run the football. The defense does everything that they need to with the pressure. They look like they're in good position to be able to come up with a nice play on him, but instead, he shows how he can slip out of the back door of this defense and pick up a nice gain.
Here's the second down play. They'll try the option play here. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. So early movement from the offense. That'll push him back 5.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Offense breaks the huddle and gets set. It's 3rd down. Pass caught. Creative running there. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. And they will try out the field goal team here. And that kick right down the Special seasons have a way of leading to games like this, and we can now say that the Fun Belt has a champion. We all know seasons like this are hard to put together, but we're going to have to wait and see what the committee decides to do if this championship team gets an invite to the college football playoff. And that is going to do it. We enjoyed being here. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.